Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the DraftSeal part number DS672W. This is a corner pad, is what this is. This is a piece of weather stripping that you don't see often in commercial applications, certainly, but in residential applications, it's not unusual to see them. And in my opinion, should be considered standard equipment for properly weather stripping an exterior door, certainly residential, but see no reason why you would not make the same statement as it pertains to a commercial door as well. Where these are meant to be installed is down on the bottom of the jamb in the door rabbet. Making a quick sketch here. The door kind of resides there, right? Swings out, cross-section of the opening. Well, where you're going to install the corner pad is going to be at the bottom of both jambs, where I'm indicating here. Right there and right there is where you're going to install those. And they are really effective at closing off the area that weather stripping generally misses. Below the door, the undercut of the door, where the door sweep doesn't go all the way across, or the threshold, the interlock threshold, or your gasketing may not run all the way down. And I know that they work. And I know that they work because it's evidence when you install these that you can see where they trap material from flowing through. You can see the evidence of the buildup of that. And plus they fatigue and they break down over time, and it's because they're doing their job and are incredibly inexpensive. And again, ought to be considered standard equipment. They're self-adhesive. Peel that tape off and just stick it on. Make sure the bottom of the jamb, and you generally order them in multiples of 2. Clean the bottom of the jamb and press them on nice and tight. Dimensional properties of the item. They've got it at 1 inch wide. Indeed, maybe just heavy on 1 inch. Overall height, about 2 inch. And I don't know why they clip the corners, but my opinion is that a hard outside 90-degree corner probably would be a point of failure or a point of breakdown where the door is constantly hitting it. Hitting that 90-degree corner going to cause it to peel over time. So I think they clip the corners for that reason. That's the only reason I've ever come up with. They say that it's 1/4 inch thick, and regardless of the margin that you have, I've really never seen an instance where they don't work. Maybe just a bit heavy on that, but they will compress down rather substantially. You ought to be able to compress that down to, you know, well below 3/16 an eighth of an inch. Available in white and black. The W in the part number certainly is white. Very common. The black's probably more common, but nonetheless, white or black, your choice. There is a image cross-section below this video showing the dimensional properties of the item. There's also a link to a document called Cut Sheet, which shows where it's to be installed. Does give you the part number for the black, BL. Apply to corner of jamb on hinge side to seal against air and light infiltration. May also be used on the latch side. I generally see them installed in pairs. There's also a link to a document called Product Information below this as well. Same sort of stuff, nothing new. They refer to a wedge pad that's there as well, and I believe that item has been discontinued, which was a relatively common item as well, but I believe it to be discontinued. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the DraftSeal products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. The name DraftSeal is synonymous with, they're a Canadian company, and they have a location in Los Angeles, which is where our point of shipping comes out of. A name synonymous with many unique residential pieces of weather stripping, especially residential thresholds. If you're looking for a residential threshold that you have been unable to find anything from anyone else, although you might find something that's similar to it, but completely off in terms of dimensional properties, look at the residential DraftSeal catalog, but they also are a comprehensive manufacturer of commercial weather stripping as well. Any questions on the DraftSeal DS672W corner pad? They're sold as each. This client happened to buy 8 of them, or any other DraftSeal product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.